TheSmartLocal.com.
I am the sexiest girl alive.
Hi guys!
Hi!
Do you know what's the meaning behind your name?
No leh.
Yes, dark woman from the sea.
Maybe you Ariel sister.
And then, Sin my AA.
You're the dark version.
I was named after the Prince of Monaco.
Guess what
Renee.
does mine mean?
Yeah.
Can you guess what language it is derived from?
French. Sounds like a French.
Correct, bingo!
Renee.
It's a name I chose for myself. It's not like my real birth name. Years later, when I googled it, I found out that the meaning is reborn.
You're like Phoenix. Rise from...
Wow!
If you have to put a meaning behind your name, what would it be?
Imagine your name is a song, you know? Dear Brenda, why are you so branded?
I'm expensive.
You're
Expensive with the sparkles.
I think Gerald should mean humble. A lot of my friends have told me that I am the most humble person that they've ever met.
I'm one of his friends that actually say he's
Yeah.
the most humble person. For me, my name is just liar.
On this episode of Singaporeans Try, you will find out the meaning behind your names on Urban Dictionary.
Oh,
Yes!
That's
Okay,
not good.
that's not a very good source.
I will show you the meaning behind a few names and you will have to guess who it belongs to.
okay. Not many people like her because of how she appears. Stuck up. She.
this person is like those RBF kind.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
pretend we
one,
serious
two,
now, then like the camera will see.
Adria got the RBF face. Brenda, you just look blurred.
I feel like Brenda is a...
No, when I think Brenda, I think of someone very wholesome. Adria is like bully you after school.
Brenda sounds like an almost Karen name. I already have Brenda in my head. Then like he got the haircut or she got the Karen.
The sexiest girl alive that any guy would fall in love with. Often on a scale to 1 to 10, she's a million. Okay, that changed my answer, Renee.
The second statement does sound like Renee.
Actually, think about it, she also got RBF.
Sexiest girl, then I cannot be Brenda.
She gets very angry in an instant, and when she can't take it anymore, she just has to let it out and have a good cry. She's super smart, but most of the time acts ditzy. Adria Tam. This sounds exactly like you! Adria.
Before I even talk to Brenda, just make eye contact, she will really tell me to shut up.
Yeah, sounds very angry.
Right?
Listener,
So
yeah.
angry, right?
Yeah.
Brenda Tan.
Based off of the act ditzy, I would say it's Adria.
The rest can be any other person, so it's like a bit more vague.
Okay, let's go with Adria.
The answer is Brenda.
Cannot be!
See, I say already, all the Brenda I know in my life all bitchy one.
I am the sexiest girl alive.
Okay, you.
He's not the typical gangster, but he's not a simple nerd either.
He's funny and can be immature at times, but he's the best man anyone could ever have or ask for. He's the guy that every girl dreams of and any girl would die for. He's just the best person in the world.
Never shout, man.
And I got my throat pain.
Gerald, I was
Right,
also
that name.
thinking, cause Hafiz is a typical gangster. The first part of this sentence sounds like Hafiz. Funny, but can be immature at times. But then he's the guy that every girl dreams of and any girl would die for.
Let me think, have I ever dreamt of him?
Not really.
He's very understanding, extremely kind, strong, trustworthy, funny, patient, intelligent, sportive, friendly, respectful.
The list goes on, but he is a true prince. This person is just like he take out the thesaurus, then he just write every adjective that he sees.
I can imagine Renee saying the second comment about Rainer.
And then based on the recent video that they had also, he surprised her for 1 week. But he pranked me for 1 week.
Who are you to him though?
I'm just content.
Out of like Rainer, Gerald, and Hafiz. Hafiz sounds like a prince name. Prince Hafiz, you know?
Hafiz.
We have concluded it's obviously me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you.
No, I was gonna say you.
I think it's obviously
Okay,
ours.
lah.
Okay, let's just go with Gerald then.
Yeah, I think it's still Gerald.
But girl, he's not a prince!
This is too good. Well, like, if at least have some flaw, I don't mind accepting.
Any girl would die for, is that true?
Comment down below.
Yeah.
You will die
Will you die for Hafiz?
A complete princess likes to wear a tiara and crown. What?
I think the first description is Adria. Because I think amongst the three, she's the most girliest between herself, Rainer. Rainer. I think in my previous video with him, he did wear a tutu and a princess outfit.
Brenda.
You know her hair?
Snow
it's like
White.
White. Yes, correct.
One who is addicted to Vines. Even though no one else watches them anymore, this person tends to be addicted to corn dog, Taco Bell, and white cheddar popcorn. Has a habit of ending up in the hospital and has very sensitive skin. This person very problematic.
I also like corn dog. I like Mexican food. I like cheese popcorn also.
But you never end up in the hospital.
I have very sensitive skin.
Princess Brenda.
For those of you who do not know, Vines were like the OG TikTok. Oh yeah, Rainer is the TikTok. And Rainer does love food. He himself says he loves food a lot.
I like corn dogs, I like hot dogs, I like dogs. I like to take care of myself. I go for pedicure. It's me lah.
Okay, it's you.
Rainer.
Brenda.
Good job.
Why am I a princess?
Oh, your beautiful tiara.
Oh my god, then now it makes sense cause I addicted to Vines, right? He's super addicted to TikTok, man. He had to ask people to do TikTok.
Oh yes, AXXX likes to snuggle very snugly and likes to cook. If you're nice to her, she'll wake you up or call you every morning to let you hear her wonderful voice.
I do know that Adria is a good singer.
Oh, wonderful voice in Adria lor.
Crazy, fun, loud, great smile. One of the most beautiful girls you'll ever meet. She's talkative, friendly, and have a nice booty. Booty!
Sounds like something Rainer would say about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know already because you are the best person I know.
Check my booty.
Crazy loud is Adria. The nice booty, maybe Brenda. Maybe
Talkative
she's...
also Adria, but got a lot of like.
Okay, but the crazy fun loud, right? I feel like could be Renee also.
Oh my god.
A person who likes a boy named Dimonte.
Dimonte lah, Dimonte.
Dimonte. Oh, this one I thought it's a
I don't know.
ketchup brand.
And her friends hate him, but oh well, she is a good friend and funny.
Who is Dimonte?
Stop, why are you having a meltdown over Dimonte?
I imagine at the second part, her friend hates him. I imagine that to be Amanda. Because recently they also did a video and discussing about the kind of people they like to date. Amanda was like,
Renee.
Renee!
Adria.
Oh, the nice booty though. I want that girl to meet Renee.
Who's this Dimonte? He's an ex-boyfriend ah. Dimonte. Dimonte 是谁？
我不知道，我不知道。
跟我讲 now.
you want to read? Go for it.
An idiot who can't math correctly, who says 1 hour is 60 minutes instead of saying 2 hours.
He also thinks 2 hours is 300 minutes.
It sounds very Gerald.
Maybe it's me. Just cause
Is it?
I was bad in math.
I thought you were engineer.
Exactly, it's very ironic. In terms of like book smart, Hafiz is like the smartest in the whole company.
My math isn't that great.
I need to like E math. I got A1.
I believe A math E1 in E1. Oh, I'm definitely wrong.
Sexy, being sexy. What does that even mean?
Is Jara a sexy man?
It doesn't really occur to me to be sexy.
I think it's me. It's me lah. Okay, I say for her. I say for her. It's me.
Awesome guy who never gives up on others and will always be on the fence in an argument. Is always loyal to his girlfriend no matter what.
Okay, I feel like Jara is somebody who has very, very good like morals, that kind of thing. But I would think that if he's attached or has somebody, right, he would definitely be loyal to that person.
Yeah, Joe is a loyal kind. Just take our relationship. Like despite us being away for a while, he still checks up on me. You know, sometimes we still chat and then have the good time.
Are you on the fence in arguments?
No, I take neutral stance.
That means you're on the fence lah. Do you know how to read?
You see, I'm the idiot.
I will take one for the team. I'm an idiot.
Similar to how I said sexy being sexy is me, right? I
Yes.
feel like it can also apply to Hafiz. And he's not shy to say it like that.
Gerald. Except for sexy being sexy, everything else sounds like Gerald.
Oh
I
man.
think the first one, I don't agree. Sexy, being sexy. 2 times sexy. He has to wear 2 shirts, you know, so that people
Cover
can
the sexy.
cover the sexiness.
She's loving always and she's a happy-go-lucky friend.
Most likely, she will be the attractive kind, and guys would love to have her in their arms.
XXX of perfection.
Brenda. Happy-go-lucky is Brenda already.
Would love to have her in their arm, but never say from where. Can be a next joke.
Hey, Brenda.
Brenda.
Okay, you know what? This sounds a bit like right now. He is pretty happy-go-lucky.
The most beautiful girl in the world. She is shy and goofy and at times sensitive. When you meet XXX, wife her up quick because you might lose your chance.
Even though she's quite like talkative, right? I think maybe Adrian can be quite shy.
I think it's Rainer because he's shy when you really just first meet him. And I feel like he got the stable vibes. Rainer.
I think we just do it right now.
Brenda for sure. I'm very
Brenda.
confident.
And Adrian.
And Adrian.
It is Adria.
I'm not surprised. I think most people will say that, yeah, she's like a lovely person, you know, very happy-go-lucky.
I feel like Adria is the child. You're like, oh my god. Do the baby voice.
I read out and then put in my name now.
Most likely she'll be the attractive kind and guys would love to have her in their arms. Adria, a perfection.
What are your thoughts on Urban Dictionary's explanations of your name?
Quite a surprise actually. That's very specific. It's down to the spelling also.
Gerald, your name is way too unique, right? Urban Dictionary don't have. So we use the Gerald with a Gerald.
But then that's not me.
Now I want to go and search like the names of my friends. Like maybe Shamin, CEO of singing. You won't know.
If you can submit your own definition of any name, what would it be?
I think I would submit an entry for my name. Just anything lah.
I give you a non-princess one. Excellent singer, incredible gift giver, a sensual lover.
How about Fauzi?
Yeah, Queen of the Universe. Yes.
Grammar police.
Choose very unnecessarily loudly. Yeah.
Oh, Jiaqi.
Don't.
Oh, Chinese name, Jiaqi. Very smart, endearing, dance very nice cause got the booty. Unorganized. Please clean your desk.
Thank you for watching this episode of Singaporeans Try. If you like this episode, remember to like, share and subscribe.
Ring the notification bell down below and watch our other videos over there.
And submit an entry for Gerald Ang.
Yes, please. If you are watching this, please submit Gerald.
be
Gerald. Anything.
Anything, I just want an entry. Nobody
Just
wants.
what's his name there, man? Is it too much for a man to ask?